What's going on, you guys? So, Manny Pacquiao. Fans been wondering what's next for Pacquiao. What's Pacquiao going to do next? Who's he going to fight next? You start hearing things like he's signing with DAZN, and you just hear a lot of different things. And when it comes to this boxing stuff, and you also seen that Manny Pacquiao has signed with the same people that's managing Conor McGregor's career, Paradigm Sports Management. Now they got Manny Pacquiao, and it seemed like that was true, according to this article. Got the article link in the description for you guys to read yourself. But, yeah, it says here, Senator Manny Pacquiao signing a contract with U.S.-based Paradigm Sports Management does not necessarily mean he's turning his back on Premier Boxing Champions, which promoted the Filipino ring icon's last two fights against Adrian Broner and Keith Thurman last year. The man behind Pacquiao's flexible deal with Paradigm, which is headed by American-Iraqi Audi Attar. I don't know what all that is. I'm assuming he's an American-Iraqi guy, but I don't know what Audi Attar is. Maybe that's his name. Yeah, that's his name. There we go. It's just so many A's. But yeah, yesterday it said the new partnership is intended to provide Pacquiao the best possible fights in his remaining 2 or 3 years as a boxer. I thought this was Pacquiao's last year fighting, but according to this article, according to his people on his team, he got 2 or 3 years left. Now, you hear things, you hear that guys like Pacquiao is having financial problems. He gives a lot to the people in the Philippines. He's the type of dude that'll give you his last. And you also hear that he has problems with the IRS, but that stuff is none of our business, but you just hear this stuff. I don't even know how this type of business get out. Maybe it's because they celebrities and they famous people and their business is all out in the public. It's crazy. But it says there are only 2 super fights we could think of, and it involves a rematch with Floyd Mayweather Jr. and one against, oh my God, UFC legend Conor McGregor. Do have it in parentheses right here, UFC legend. Are you kidding me? You hear that, my MMA fans? This dude, Conor McGregor, is a legend. How? Based off of what? Then it says here, they believe that hooking up with Paradigm, which will also help Pacquiao deal with his businesses, including endorsement contracts in the United States, is a huge step in making the McGregor fight happen. So it seems like they really working on making a fight with Conor McGregor. That's what it seems like here, according to the article. Don't kill the messenger. It seems like Pacquiao is looking to face Conor McGregor, probably to make up for the fact that he just can't get the elusive Floyd Mayweather in the ring. The 31-year-old McGregor is also under Paradigm. Meanwhile, Mayweather has a very close ties. Well, it says Mayweather, meanwhile, has a very close ties with Al Heyman, who heads PBC, which has a stable of fighters that could challenge Pacquiao for his WBA welterweight crown, including Danny Garcia, Sean Porter, and Errol Spence Jr. Arnold Vega Faria, who was Pacquiao's business manager, said a McGregor fight may happen next year. Oh, well, there we have it. His manager, Vega Faria, said that it's going to likely happen next year. So Pacquiao will be what, 42 years old next year, I think? 43 maybe? I'm not sure. I think he's 40. How old is Pacquiao? 41? I don't know right now. He might be 42 by the time he fight McGregor. That's crazy. Conor McGregor getting all this money fighting these old guys. And all these old guys getting all this money fighting an MMA fighter. They can't even get money in boxing. They got to go to MMA to make these big money fights because they don't know how to promote boxers. And these boxers don't know how to promote them damn selves. You know what I'm saying? Adrian Broner would be a megastar if he could just win some fucking fights. Because he's probably one of the few guys that got it down. But he just can't win fights. He can't let his fucking hands go. It's crazy. But yeah, it says that for the meantime, Pacquiao is currently negotiating a fight for the 41-year-old Manny Pacquiao in June or July next year. So yeah, Pacquiao probably will be fighting in June or July, according to this article. June or July. So I wonder who he's going to be fighting. If it could involve a PBC fighter, Vega said it's up to Paradigm to strike a deal with PBC. He is hoping that Paradigm could have something on the table by next month so Pacquiao can work on his next title defense. So Pacquiao probably looking to get his camp or get to training probably next month and then get prepared for his next fight, whoever that may be. Pacquiao is in a position to where he can kind of just pick whoever he wants. A co-promotion between Paradigm and Pacquiao, according to Vega, I'm just calling him Vega because his name is Vega Faria, and I don't feel like saying Faria, so I'm going to say Vega. Vega could be the best deal. So a co-promotion between Pacquiao's new management company or team and PBC could be the best deal. That's what they're saying. I don't know if PBC will agree with that. Pacquiao's legal counsels, Bong Gaigul and Brando Vernesto said in a press conference yesterday that they're pretty confident that Pacquiao signing a promotional contract with Peregrine will have no legal implications. So they can't get sued for nothing because Pacquiao wasn't necessarily, he had a fight-by-fight deal with PBC anyways, from what I'm hearing. It was all in good faith, said Pacquiao. Senator Manny Pacquiao said they had to throw that senator in there. You can't really finesse Pacquiao because he's a senator. He's just not some fighter. This dude is a senator. You know what I'm saying? He's Senator Manny Pacquiao. That sounds crazy, ain't it? Senator Manny Pacquiao. Could you imagine one of our senators in our country, in America, being a world-class, legendary fighter? That's crazy, right? The Philippines just doing whatever. This dude's like a colonel. He's like everything under the sun. He's a school teacher. He's a colonel. He's a humanitarian. He's a philanthropist. He's everything under the sun. Pacquiao is the Superman of the Philippines. It says, Senator Manny Pacquiao's former agreements with PBC do not legally bind him in such a way as to prevent him from pursuing fights with other promoters. That's interesting. So that means Pacquiao could really fight whoever he wants. And I'm also hearing rumors that Pacquiao may fight Crawford in Saudi Arabia. That's just what I heard. Don't throw rocks at me. That's just what I heard, okay? In according to this article here, Pacquiao does have that sort of flexibility. He can go talk to whoever he wants. He's Manny Pacquiao. I believe this is a good partnership, quote-unquote paradigm. I'm looking forward to it, said Pacquiao. So Pacquiao acknowledges that these people came out and said that they signed with the new management. And yeah, that's interesting, man. That's real interesting that Manny Pacquiao is doing his own thing, signing with management companies, and he's just really trying to get his own thing going. And a lot of people speculate that he was locked in with PBC, but really that's really not the case. Pacquiao is probably one of the few fighters, other than Canelo Alvarez, more than likely, that can really do whatever they want. Especially Pacquiao. He can do whatever he wants because he ain't tied to no promoter or nothing now. So he can kind of just bounce around and kind of pick and choose. And if there was a lot of money for him to face Crawford in Saudi Arabia, then he's definitely going to go for that. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, I see Pacquiao fighting probably one of the PBC guys in June or July because he's not going to turn his back on him. So I see him kind of holding his honor with them. That's just my opinion. Or I see him facing Conor McGregor. I just think Terence Crawford just all bad for Manny unless the money was right. Tell me what you guys think. Manny Pacquiao is not turning his back on PBC, and he is looking like he may be fighting Conor McGregor. Like, subscribe, hot your boy. Peace out.